No, Scottish Nate, you're here just in time then. You Wagga fan. I got you your Wagga game. I love the root guys. They got monkeys, they got Schwan, the old Void Boys. So, Rekon Esports, okay. They got logo, Godzilla, Zombie Wolf. Are these real players? Oh, we can't see the Dota profile, so we actually get it. We might have real players, guys. Look at these logos. Look at this shit. Damn. Alright. We're in. We're esports now. We're gonna have a Darkseer in the Crystal Maiden. Nice little vacuum. Trying to control the team while I get the freezing field down. How the heck did Void guys? Because Pat Soul came back. That's how. That's the #1 rule right there. Just gonna send out a quick tweet there, my friends. Alright, tweet is done. Because most other good NA teams violate the rules for signing up. That's a good point, actually. A lot of teams were, roster changes and stuff like that, like HCWP and everything like that, getting rid of clairvoyance, forfeits their invite. So, wow, early Nyx Assassin pick. Interesting. Invoker, a lot of AoE spells, so one good reason for that is you can stop the combos when he wants to wombo you down using the Nyx. As well, you've got Skywrath Mage and Invoker, both high intel, right? So you'll be looking for those mana burns. I'm liking this. Oh, and actually, Nyx Assassin works really well in Reborn because of all the bugs. So, it's just one... I beat you to it, Dark Matter. The chat, it wasn't there on my screen. I swear. We'll call it a draw. And so, a couple bands come out. Doom, Spectre, pretty meta right now, along with that Clockwork. Next coming up in line, I would imagine... Well, Clockwork's so good for comboing up with the Skywrath Mage, but can we get a Void? Can we get a Void? Invoker, Skywrath Mage, Wombo Combo Cheese? Yes, please. Other good heroes, I would like the Naga Siren. I like it if you can go with something like Skywrath Mage, Naga Siren, Disruptor. Oh yeah, that's the play right here. The only problem is that Darkseer is also pretty good up against Naga Siren, simply because after the song ends, you come in and they're all set up to do their Wombo combo, and you kind of annihilate it with the vacuum. But man, are they like DC'd? Hello, Captain? Using all the reserve time. This is very crucial in the draft, though. Like, this is where they decide where they want to go with this game, and it's going to be the LC, another very popular combo with the Skywrath Mage, trying to guarantee those duels, and also another good reason why they banned out the Dazzle. So the draft really come together here. But with a Crystal Maiden and a Nyx Assassin, like, were they really going to pick up a Dazzle? Oh, well, I suppose the Nyx wasn't shown. That's pretty silly of me to say, but now that I think about it, like, this Nyx, like, is this... I assume this must be support Nyx, right? It's been a while since we've seen that one. What's the mana on his stuff these days? Okay, that's pretty good. Those are really low mana costs, actually, considering his int. Okay. And they'll go with the Wind Ranger. So currently what is she, second most picked right now in pubs? I'm a Wind Runner picker. Are you guys Wind Runner pickers? Like, I'm filthy. She's my most played hero. I'm actually downright dirty. Let's see, heroes most played this month. Pudge, Wind Ranger. Pudge, Wind Ranger, Earthshaker, Bloodseeker, Shadow Fiend, Lina, PA, Storm, Animage. Yeah, where are the Animage picks at? Okay, yeah, Rating could just go last pick Animage here, and there must be a ban coming out here, right? Like, AM up against Skywrath Mage Invoker. Can you imagine the Dunk Master Flex AM coming out on that one? Not too friendly. Again, though, they're dropping really low in this timing. And they'll go with the IO. So really playing around this Legion commander. She's going to have to be the focus of this draft. It makes me think she's certainly going to be the position 1. I don't think it'll be off lane. Unless they're going to try some sort of like IO Legion dual off lane. Or maybe even aggressive. I hear you, Nate. I actually randomed Windrunner in my first game. So the first game of Dota I ever played, I picked Treant because my name's Trent. And I was like, lol. So then, and then the next game I randomed and I got him. So they're actually going to ban out the Animage. And I wondered, that is not what I would have expected though, frankly. Huh. Despite having first pick, they're not going to go for it. So now Rekon can decide if they want to ban out the PL. The Gyrocopter's still in the pool. Spectre's gone. Would have been a really nice pick here. Maybe they want a Gyro for themselves, but Rekon are afraid they'll grab it? Gyro will go up decent against the Darkseer. I guess they banned the Animage simply because they could have set Animage one-on-one against the Darkseer, and he would have been okay, because that's like a really good matchup for Animage. And then that would have meant an aggressive try could have come down bot. And so they're trying to mess that up with their draft. And it's starting to come down to the wire here. Trying to choose what sort of a hard carry they want to opt for. Maybe they're thinking, let's just run the Wind Ranger. Let's go a little clowny. We'll run position 1 Wind Ranger. We'll go mid Nyx. I think that's a little YOLO though. I'd just like to see something a little more standard. Play it safe, you know. These guys got a logo, dude. A logo. Elsie's pretty ham. She's pretty cool. I don't like PL, obviously, because you come in, you throw down the overwhelming odds, and then the duel, and they'll go with the PA. So who could one-on-one a Darkseer as a soul, or do really well against them with a Skywrath Mage assisting? I mean, they could go Tiny. They could go solo safe lane Evoker, do an IO Tiny dual mid against a Wind Ranger. That's pretty good. They'd have the Vacuum, but nothing else. I don't know. I could see that being pretty good. Up against the PA going late, though. It's a little hard to deal with the... you don't ever want to buy MKB on Tiny. And so they'll opt for the Chaos Knight. Alright. Here we go. CK, baby. It's got that new buff. That minus armor. He's loving life. Bum, 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 bum. Oops. Chinese Open qualifiers have a participating age restriction of 16, Sir Belvedere just tweeted. Huh. Didn't know that. And we start this game with a pause. Hype killer. Alright. Well, they're hyped up. They're ready. Oh man, this is... I don't know. What do you guys think? Can I get some... Anyone bold enough to predict a Rekon win? Anybody? I'm not that bold. I guess erring on the side of logic, we all have to say that you know, Root's going to be the more experienced team. Assuming you guys don't know anything else about these guys that I do. But I think they certainly have the lineup to do it. The global ganking power of the Io and the CK, combined with the Sunstrike, combined to the hold down that you get from CK and his illusions. Like, just even the general body blocking of all the illusions and the difficulty to move after Reality Rift can add a lot of damage onto a Mystic Flare. A whole dollar Dark Matter? That's a little bold for my tastes. Alright, we got one. Can you talk about the patch? Who will be the first phase ban and picks at Frankfurt Major? Make a prediction. I can do that. Let me introduce some of these teams, but yeah, I'm certain there'll be a little bit of downtime. So it will be Frugos coming on this Nyx Assassin with Waga, and they appear to be heading bottom, and I'm sure Crystal Maiden will go there soon just to do some jungling. Monkeys on the mid Windranger, and then Derp Derp going to be on his support CM. Juan going up top on the Darkseer. Zambi Waffles, Mr. Zambi himself, and Leroy coming down. Io Legion Commander teamed up. Grodzilla going to be on this mean and red CK. Shadowhawk on the Invoker, and then rounding it out for the Dire, it's going to be Heavy on the Skywrath Mage. So, we got like 24 seconds till the runes happen. We got one early ward down from the Dire, but other than that, just another one here for the Radiant. So, if I'm taking a look, the patch will be first phase, ban, and picks at Frankfurt. Honestly, Broodmother's really strong right now. And we saw that a little bit at ESL New York, but she definitely deserves first pick ban. Or first ban. And you even saw Moon tweeting today asking for coaching lessons on Brood because he's not that comfortable with the hero yet and he wants to get better because he understands how important it is right now in the current drafting meta. Boy, did I have to scroll to find this. Thanks, Radioactive Return. It's actually like the funniest thing I've ever seen. I'll update the title in case people are doing exactly what you were doing. Well, welcome my friend to the stream. Shout out to you. That made me laugh a lot, actually. Sorry, I'm just setting stuff up here. Hopefully, I don't miss any action. It looks like we won't. So besides Brood, the other big standout one, probably a little bit of an Io comeback, just because of the buff to CK. You'll see that being more important, right? And also the intelligence buff to Tiny. And of course, PA. You know, a little bit of a standout so far, just with the changes to how Dagger is going to work, along with attack modifiers. 24 viewers, TCPC Melville. Don't worry, bro. 24 is good for me, man. I'm not too concerned. Well, most nights we're just casting here FPL, and there's like hundreds of people in Dota TV and no one on the stream, so it's fine, man. I'm just doing it to watch the players. It's my night off. Unfortunately, I won't be off tomorrow night, so this is your only chance to watch me doing this. Cam, I think they've got it with the CK Wisp, my friend. It is in fact 24 more than 0, and don't worry, I appreciate every one of you. I'm going to stack these stuns up, but PA's too busy farming, so it's just going to end up being some harass, and that'll only be the salve for Leroy if he chooses to pop it. Yeah, and he will. So let's slap up some of the CS here. Damn, Matt. That's harsh.
I don't think so.
So the benefit here to being Shadowhawk is that he is going for this Exort build, which means he's going to have, as you can see, the Forest Spirits. And that gives him a much better chance. So, like, it was 5 yesterday. See, Nate knows this life. But yeah, it makes it a little bit easier because, like, we all know that Windrunner has one of the best animations, right? Been any good open games? All clowny. Like, there was a 49-0 game with High Council, Wizards, and Priest Cam. It was disgusting. With this DD, though, Monkey's going to be... I saw a really close one. Actually starting to drop a little bit low here. Leroy. Nice proc, though. Managing to catch... Did he get all 3? I don't know. He got, like, insane amount of move speed. I think he might have caught the... we're going to miss first blood, the DD route. Oh, GG. Monkeys will drop for it, too, though, so... Still worth for him, but... You know, Zambi Waffle's hanging around. I see the players of Root, i.e. Waga, and Monkeys are streaming this. Oh, really? I didn't know Waga was streaming this. Damn, son. Oh man, I'm not gonna get any viewers. I was like relying on that. That's okay though. They can't. You don't get to see the opponent team then, right? So it's okay. I don't know. I'm so far this is looking a lot better than any game I've seen. Like honestly, all the other games have been like 5-0 at this point. Do I ever think the Valve is just lazy or makes mistakes in the patch? Why was Void not touched and why aren't 3 heroes in the cast mode? Honestly, it's not that they're lazy, it's just that you have to remember that the competitive scene is millions of dollars right now. And so you need to keep it like really balanced. And so adding a single hero and nerfing one hero doesn't just affect that one hero, it affects every single other hero in the entire game, especially heroes that fulfill the same role, and also heroes that hero like catalyzes and counters. So it's just such an impossible task that I can understand why it takes so long. And I think we can all agree that in general the patches are pretty good, right? Like, of course, we all had our problems with 6.83, and 6.84 did get stale, but it was a damn good patch. So I understand why it takes time. Uh, but in general, I think they work really hard. So I wouldn't say they're lazy, but I can understand. You know, people really like having a lot of heroes coming out. Oh, there could have been a shackle there from the Force Spirit. Monkeys is getting out or bait a little bit here. I just realized I called Monkeys Wagga earlier, but it's okay. Oh, Sunstrike! Ah, got him! They're winning! Rekon boys are winning. GG. It's over. 2-1. We have a lead. The underdog team is leading. Remember this moment, folks. It might be the only one you see. I gotta say, Leroy has been doing an exceptional job down here. He only has 6 CS, but he's not dying. I'm surprised at how survivable he has been. Treads earn. Usually when you have a Darkseer, you really want to be shutting down the carry, and you can see Zhuan's doing a good job. Only at 22 CS compared to the 35 of the PA, and that's probably one of the biggest reasons. Darkseer I would consider to be one of the few anti-carries actually still picked even in the game, and it doesn't look like there'll be enough mana for the freeze, but the last attack from Wagga will get that kill, so nice pick off there. But what a lot of people don't realize is like they're like, oh, you picked Darkseer and like you didn't pick like an Echo Slam or something to go with it, or the Winter Wyvern, but it's just so good at delaying the farm of the hard farmer for the enemy team. So you can see that was a nice little power shot there. Pick up that kill, 331 gold. Now Monkey's coming in behind. He hasn't skilled the Shackle yet, though, going for the 2 points in the Wind Run early instead. A little bit interesting. This is what he usually does against Huskar. I didn't know he'd do it up against an Evoker. Probably the same idea with the Forward Spirits. They will pick up that kill. The Tether, they are a little bit worried, though. There's no stun. There is a Mango. There is a stun. They won't go for it, though. Hope to see a level 25 Invoker this game. That'd be pretty sick. They're trying another cute play here. Oh, there's the Shackle. It's going to be level 1, though, so he only lets you get the power shot off. Going into the Focus Fire. He'll pick up this kill. Godzilla here. They need the Reality Rift. They're going to get it. Did he Wind Run yet? 6 seconds. He has used it already. Sunstrike combined on top. We talked about that, and that is nice. Global reach. They didn't even relocate yet. Just that magical TP scroll. Oh, that's a nice little chunk of gold. 310 for the Invoker. Snagging it from across the map. That'll help get towards that Midas faster. I assume that'll be his next purchase. Caster Curse. Yeah. Alright, I like this. Darkseer moving to the jungle. Frugos up here. Just grab it. Wait, Frugos. Who is... What the hell? I have this Invoker muted? 4700. Apparently I played with this Invoker before. Okay. Anyway, Monkey's in trouble. I might. Does that show you have like the permanent mute on your profile? Does that mean he's just muted for me automatically? I mean, they have the Nyx Assassin, so it's still fine. And it's also with the Crystal Bane, so it's a lot of AoE damage and slows. And Frugos, I get pulled up here, but he will escape. That's a 3-second stun. They might be able to get this. Tether in, going after Zambi Waffles. And they'll pick that up pretty easy. Okay, that's what I was thinking. That's the Invoker who we got fucking shit stomped, right? Because we were all playing shitty heroes and they went like try hard 5-stack. Yeah, and that's the guy who went Octarine Core and like all his games are Invoker, right? Dude, I want to check again. This is him! This is the guy! Do you think we can find it? Oh, whatever. That's pretty comical. I really want to find the game and see how badly we got fucking shit stomped. Because we lost that game. How do I... Oh, there's a back button? Oh, that's one I just looked at. Damn it, I really want to see us getting stopped. I'm giving up if it's not this one. Alright, it's not. I give up. I won't miss any more of the game. But yeah, we got wrecked. Either way. I'll unmute you. You're just good. I just was tilting. Oh, relocate onto monkeys. He's got the wind run. He'll use it. Oh man, there's 4 heroes mid. 4-second stun. It's like a Beastmaster energy. The shackle. It's gonna connect onto the Invoker though, and not the CK. Oh, it's gonna work. The mech comes in. Oh, that was just purchased by Juan with a TP in for the mech, and now the reality, or rather the phantasms come out. Frogs silenced up. And now CK in a little bit of trouble here. The power shot, they will bring him down. Iron Shell helping out with that one. Now Shadowhawk dropping low underneath the tower. Oh, they're going to clean this one up too. It's going to be a 3 for O. All because of that TP in with Juan with the mech. Giant plays coming out. Now Monkeys, he wants more. There's no shackle available though. Might have been able to snag one off the creep, but with the IO coming in, the boosted movement speed. It'll be the end of that little ditty. I'll be pretty pleased with the results. Final recap showing 1,280 experience, 869 gold, and a big chunk of that going to Juan. Well deserved as well. I mean, he saved that fight, so. All the while, oh, look at this. Level 6, the Iron Shell. It is going to dissipate before he finds an enemy, though. That's a lot of the damage that he's looking at. How much mana burn? Only level 1? So going to be enough. He doesn't even use it. He tried to tee it up, but Monkey's missed out on it. It gets the shackle. It's only going to connect on to the LC, though. Who is Frugos? I don't know. I feel it is somebody, right? Like, I need to just look. It's pissing me off. Oh, it is Frugos. Hugo Araj. He's Canadian, apparently. He joined September 2nd. So that is his actual name. Because Ja was on the team, right, and he left that day. Oh, I see. That makes a lot more sense. So now 10-4. The close game slowly slipping away. Because this whole time, there's a lot of farm on that PA. From what I can tell, memes, the games are pretty arbitrary. It's like once one team's ready, the other one just starts. So, the amount of games, it's played over 2 games, or 2 days. Let me look at the bracket. They'll play no more games today. This is their last game, I think. Let me see. Oh no, they play one more game. Alright, so with this Blink Dagger up on monkeys, they're looking for some quick initiations, and this poor Skywrath mage. No problemo. Yeah, Cam, we started on that game, and I looked at their profiles, and they were all 3.7 and like 4K, and I was like, I'm not even going to watch this. And so I went over to these dudes. Nice power shot. Cancel? Yeah, he cancels the tether. He doesn't want to bring the CK with him. He'll just die on his lonesome. Is anyone gonna die? There's a wind run. He wants the speed. It's gonna work. And power shot. And I'm not sure why Monkeys is dodging back that way. I guess he just doesn't want all the tower shots. So Ferugos will eat them. The mech will come up. They'll back away. Derp's in there pretty deep. Could have went for the freeze ulti, honestly. Needed some backup though. So Wagon's gonna get slowed. He's been very happy just down here spamming it up. Killing some creep waves. Now Silence. The bonus damage is coming out for some of those stuns, but it's not too much there. Lower levels. The rest of the team's coming over. The Reality Rift's going to get fogged out, though. That does provide vision, though, so if he can just get... there was a blink. And now there's a DD on Monkeys. The Regoose has arrived. The Shackle connects. Legion Commander and Io tethered up together. Reality Rift now on top of Monkeys, but he'll have the wind run, so he's still alive inside. Leroy goes for the duel, handing over some damage to Ferugos. You're welcome. And now chasing after Rekon. Heavy and Zambi Waffles. They're both going to drop here. Power shot from Monkeys. It's a little off the mark, but it'll be all right. Now after Grodzilla. Big Japan, not so scary. There's another Shackle. He's tethered to the trees, and I don't think they're going to get Shadowhawk. Or maybe they will. These blinks from Monkeys. Oh, God. It's an ultra kill. He's unstoppable. 753 gold, 606 experience. Whew. That was indeed a questionable duel. Oh, man. Hey, guys, remember when Monkeys bought a Blink Dagger, like, 2 minutes ago? Because now he has another 2k in the stash. He'll grab the point booster heading towards the Aghanim Scepter. Yeah, Zhuan is a monster. This guy, I actually think he's one of the best offlaners in the scene. He played extremely well with Void Boys. And I think Root are very lucky to have him. Especially because the old Root squad, like whoever owns Root, would have had Moo and, you know, Fluff in them. And that was a good team. But, of course, now they're under Rekon. So congratulations for them as well. But I'm sure Root are pretty pleased having something like Wagamama and Monkeys, both kind of pulling in some fan bases. Mostly Wagamama, let's all be honest. And then some solid players, too. The way I said that makes it sound like Waga's not solid, but no, he's good as well. Justin Zhuan, kind of like the backbone of this team, you know what I mean? Why did Root swap a player? I don't know. I don't know if Ja left the team. If I had to guess, I would say Ja left the team. I believe he had a better offer and a team that he thought was more powerful. But I don't know the actual situation, so I'm not trying to speak for him. That's just what would be my guess. This is yeah, smoke up. So I think that was actually envisioned because of that. And now with a Forest Spirit walking through the things, like control clicking and walking like this, I can know exactly where they are because it was right over top of this observer ward. Okay, no, Nate, I did miss you. I won't lie. Alright, how does this interaction go? Look, they know. They know immediately. Is there even dust? There's a sentry. They'll put it down. They'll spot for a gust. They'll go on top of him. Reality Rift coming in. He does pop. So they will be stunned. Oh, the vacuum into the wall! Oh! They're all dead! Leroy will be the last to fall. The GG comes out. Zhuan, please. The raffle from Sandy Waffles. Oh, jeez. Whew. Well, that's another one. Thanks for the game, guys. Too quick, too quick. I mean, it started out. Remember that time they were winning, guys? That was pretty cool. Alright, back to the